Danielle's got the new Sunflower Extra card, which is NFC enabled, which means it acts like a contactless card. So you can just tap it onto your mobile device. And in the instance that Danielle has just described, if she might be non-verbal in a particular scenario, she doesn't need to feel anxious that she can't get across what her access needs are, because she's created her own digital profile. She taps it on her phone and just shows the display to whoever it is she wants to communicate with. So it's taking out another layer of stress and anxiety, and really just being able to get across your needs when you need to. So I'm really glad to hear how it's working for you, Danielle. That's
And I
awesome.
want to add something else to this. So there's two things I want to add. Firstly, this was really good because it made me think about what I needed. I think if you have lived with chronic illness and you haven't paid any attention to it, you're not a part of, you're not an advocate in the field. I am now, and I have been in my organization with employee resource groups. So I had awareness about disabilities and neurodiversity before. But if you're not advocating, you're just living your every life, you don't really have time to think about what you need. And by filling the digital form in, it made me really think about what I needed. So what it was is when I have to go for an application for accessibility for whatever reason, like I did for the very first time traveling, I was able to take what I put and copy and paste it in because I'd already thought about it, which was less overwhelming for me cognitively, because that would have been overwhelming and I wouldn't have filled it in from a neurodivergent perspective. The second thing is it was just very easy to be able to have this tapped, and also to hold the multiple comorbidities when we talk about comorbidities in one. The reason I didn't get the others in the past was I would sit on the website and be like, yeah, I need like a whole batch of them to fill in. Like, which one specifically? I need that endometriosis one, or I need that one. Oh, they haven't got one for palindromic rheumatism, so a generic one. Oh, we got a new one for dyslexia. And I remember talking to the amazing CEO and yourself at the NESDEC around how empowering having something that could put multiple differences on, and that people can feel like they could have and you can choose whatever support you want here. So it's really kind of like adaptable to your needs because everybody's different. Not two people who are neurodivergent, two people with palindromic rheumatism may not need the same needs. And that was another, to me, a game changer in the card. So for me, that was, the next level of use. Even if I couldn't tap it, just being able to have this and showing the multiple needs I have, and people, like when I get overwhelmed, I can be nonverbal. I can go into that point when I go inner myself and I may be on my own. And just having this there, and seeing places like, transport locations and airports, and other people know what this means. Makes a big difference to when my network's not around me, you know?
Fabulous, fabulous. I feel really emotional actually, how you just explained
It,
that.
it
Yeah,
is,
yeah, I
yeah.
do. Thank you for sharing that. And the other great thing, let's try and reel back the tears here. The other great thing is that you can, and you're traveling with it on the digital profile, there's a translate button at the top. So you can hit translate. So whatever country you're in, you can still communicate. So that's super duper.